If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, anywhere you're watching me from. You're watching me from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Botswana, from Zambia. I say good evening to you. Start sharing the broadcast now. Let everyone know that Seer1 is live. We'll have a lot of things to talk about tonight. Share the broadcast on all the groups, on your wall, on YouTube, in your groups on WhatsApp. Share the broadcast. Network is bad and slow. I just pray that network is okay. Network is perfect, because we are going to hear a lot tonight. How is the network in your area? Please let me know if you are getting it sound and clear, so that we'll know if we are going to adjust or we proceed. In the meantime, share the broadcast so that we can proceed. Sorry. Okay. Before we proceed, I want to make this a very important announcement. Please, if you are watching me anywhere you are watching me from all over the world, I want to make this very important announcement, and take it from me. Seer1 does not have any representative anywhere in the world. I don't have any representative by the left, by the right, in Zambia, in Nigeria, or anywhere. I do not have any representative anywhere. Seer1 does not respond to you on my comment section, send you a message and tell you, let's chat on WhatsApp, and start telling you Seer1 will do this, Seer1 will do that. No. I do not have any other page apart from this page, Prophet Seer1 only. This is the only page that I have. Seer1 does not have any representative anywhere. The reason why I'm saying this is because there are thousands of people that are crying every blessed day. Seer1 we sent money to you and you blocked our number. I don't block anybody's number. I can only block your number if you call me when you're not supposed to call me, or you call me persistently. I block your number. But I do not block anyone's number. I do not chat with anybody on Messenger. I don't have even a messenger. I don't have a Facebook account where I can chat with you. Hello, how are you? Seer1 is this. No. I do not reply to your comments on my post. When I make a post, when I post something, I do not reply you. I will never reply you to say Seer1 is now in Nigeria or Seer1 is in South Africa. Contact my son in Zambia. Contact my son here. I do not do that. Anyone that does that is a criminal. Anyone that does that is a thief. Is a huge thief. So don't fall victim of such people. Seer1 does not have any representative anywhere at all. I don't have any representative anywhere. They have only but one WhatsApp number. One WhatsApp number. Tochku. Yeah. I have only but one WhatsApp number, and which is the one I've typed in the background fan. I have only but one WhatsApp number, which is the number that I've posted here, +277 8993 5144. I have already commented it here and pinned it. If you want to talk to Seer1, if you want anything from Seer1, this is the only number you will write me on WhatsApp or call me and get me. Apart from that, I don't have any other number. I don't have Zambian number. I do not have anything or anyone that represents me. I can never send you to say, go to this my son, go to this my son. It doesn't happen. I cannot do that. So be careful of those people who are using my name to steal your money. Those people who are using my name to steal your resources. Be careful. Those are not Seer1. Please. Secondly, I want to start this broadcast by telling you a story. And then we'll go deeper into what we came here for today. I want to tell you a story first. As we know that election is very, very close. Next month there is election taking place in Zambia, which is more important to me than any other thing on earth. Because it is time that Edgar Lungu must reap from what he has sown, like I promised. It's very important to me. And this is why we are here actually. We are not here today to talk about Jesus Christ and Holy Ghost fire and the blood of Jesus, or Satanist or Jesusness or Holy Ghost. I don't have time for those things. I am here to talk about something important. So if you are watching this clip and you have just joined me because you want Seer1 to prophesy to you, or Seer1 to do miracle for you, you can leave the broadcast. I want to talk politics today because we are very, very close to the election that Edgar Lungu has to lose, for people to know that Seer1 is the dawn of power, the Jacobano, that whatever I say must happen. It's here. It's next month. The election is next month, and don't worry, I'm coming. So this is what I want to talk about. So if you are here, you know that you have joined me and you want to come and tell me, Seer1, you insult too much, you don't behave like a prophet, you don't do this, don't do this. That's what is your concern. I don't have concern in my life. So this is political program. Very political. So if you have not joined me for politics, you can leave the broadcast because I'm about to talk. Remember, I said it. I don't have representative anywhere. There are a lot of people that are using my name to scam people all over the world. In Nigeria, in South Africa, especially in Zambia. They claim to be Seer1. They claim to represent Seer1. They claim to be sons and daughters of Seer1, using my name to steal money from you. Beloved, I don't have any representative anywhere. If you want to talk to me concerning anything, my number is open. My number is there, +277 8993 5144. I have pinned it there. You send me a message on WhatsApp and say, Papa, I want this, I want money, I want husband, I want wife, I want visa, I want this thing. Anything you want, I'm going to do it for you. When you send me a message on that WhatsApp. And remember, There are thousands of people that are sending me messages. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people that are sending me messages. The network is very bad. Please, how is the network? I'm watching. How is the network? I want to know. Volume. I want to know how the network is. So I don't have any representative. Today I want to start this broadcast with a story. A story of how I got into Zambia and how I was deported from Zambia. When I'm done, then I will start talking. It was in the year 2009 that I decided to visit Zambia. And I went to Zambia through a family called the Kapopo's family. Mr. Golden Kapopo was a major in ZNS by then, and the wife was if I'm not mistaken, a captain or something like that. And they saw me on TV while I was performing Miracle in South Africa on TV. They sent me an invitation to come to Zambia, and I went to Zambia. When I arrived in Zambia in the year 2009 and met the people, I ministered in a lot of churches. I ministered in the church for Bishop Kamima. The church is in Cheston. I ministered in Kitwe Copperbelt. I ministered at Sunday Nyangwe's church, and I ministered in so many churches. After all the ministration, I discovered that Zambia is a good nation. Zambia is a nation that is peaceful. Zambia is a nation that I love. And I decided to settle in Zambia. When I decided to settle in Zambia, I went to immigration to apply for what is called temporal permit. Because I don't like barking like fluffy dogs, like all these people that are talking everywhere. Seer1. I talk with fact. I know anything I say, you can go to immigration, ask them to bring out the file for you. They can bring out even people at the immigration, they can tell you that whatever Seer1 is saying here is true. I went to apply for what is called temporal permit, so that I can be given a permit of 2 years to settle down properly in Zambia. And the permit was denied. They did not give me the permit. When I inquired from them saying, why didn't you give me the permit? They said, the work that you are doing in Zambia as a prophet will have a lot of prophets in Zambia. So this is not a work that will make us give you work permit or voluntary permit or temporal permit here in Zambia. I said, okay, there is no problem. The chief immigration by then, he is alive. He's not dead. He is alive. He is not dead. They told me to say, we have given you 3 good days to pack your things and leave Zambia. The year 2009. My record is there. Let somebody go and verify. If I'm lying, there is ZNBC. A lot of people are watching. Over 11,000 people have tuned in. They are watching. The nation is watching. If I'm lying, go there. Let ZNBC broadcast and say Seer1 is lying. Let Diamond TV or anybody broadcast to say Seer1 is lying. They said, we have given you 3 good days to leave the country. All the requirements they asked me to provide, they said, for us to give you paper, you must have a diploma or degree in Bible studies. They wrote down a lot of things which I don't have. And I told them that I'll come back in the next 3 days. When I come back in the next 3 days, you are going to give me that work permit. Before I come, you will write it and they put it on the table for me to get it. They laugh. The chief immigration, what I'm speaking today, that if I'm lying, not even if I'm lying, you people that are watching me, there are a lot of journalists that are watching me. There are a lot of intellectuals. There are many of you that police officers, office of the president, there are a lot of you that are watching me. Go to immigration at Long Acres today and pick up my file. Ejimad Andrew, pick up the file and read exactly what I'm telling you. All the requirements they asked me to bring, I didn't have any. But they told me, go and pack your things. We are respecting you as a man of God. If not, we are going to deport you. But instead of us deporting you, go and pack your things. Within 3 days, leave the country. I told them that I'm going to come back here in the next 3 days. When I come, I'm going to find my permit. They were laughing. They said, Nigeria like witchcraft. Nigeria like satanic power. It does not work at immigration. I told them it will work. I'm coming back. I went back to the house of Kapopos. It's there. I'm telling you gospel truth. What I'm saying, I'm not somebody who don't talk with evidence. When I talk, I tell you, go there at Long Acres Immigration. Go there for yourself and see it with your eyes. Make inquiry. Let them bring you the file. 3 days later, I came back. When I came back, I went to the office of the CEO of Immigration, Chief of Immigration. I told him that I have come. You told me to come after 3 days. He laughed. He carried my paper and gave me my permit. I swear upon God's Father, and you can investigate, I didn't meet any requirement to get a work permit in Zambia. And somebody will not say, no, because Seer1 bribed the immigration. By then, I didn't bring any money. No one knew Seer1 in Zambia then. No one knew Seer1. There is nothing like that. I walked in there as an ordinary person and they exercised my doers, I say, power. Those people who are talking rubbish, Seer1, 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 Seer1. I want you to go to immigration and ask them, how did Seer1 acquire his work permit? When it comes to power, we don't argue about power. I don't sit down and start exchanging words with somebody and saying, I have power, I don't have power. I don't have time for those things. I don't. We are next month is when we know who has power and who doesn't have power. But I want you to go to immigration and verify from them, how did the Seer1 get his voluntary permit? Without any requirement met. I did it. I controlled them with the do as I say powers. So what evidence do you want to have to tell you that it's very important that I share most of this thing with you, because many of you don't know the reason why I was deported in Zambia. Many of you don't know the reason why I was deported in Zambia. It's very important that I share this important information with you. When they gave me my documents, I was leaving. The chief immigration officer told me to say, by then they were calling me Prophet Andrew. He said, Prophet Andrew, we are giving you this paper. We don't know exactly what we are doing, but this is your permit. I took my permit, I left. Go to immigration and find out. If I'm lying, go there and find out for yourself. Go there and find out. Okay, during the time of my deportation, many people don't know the reason why I was deported. Go also to immigration and find out why was Seer1 deported. Don't just jump up and start talking Seer1, Seer1, Seer1. I understand that I am the dawn of power. Everybody want to grow using my name. That's why you see every fluffy dog barking, Seer1, 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 everywhere, Seer1, everywhere, Seer1, Seer1, Seer1 did this, Seer1 did that. Go to immigration and verify from immigration. Why was Seer1 deported? This is the reason they gave for my deportation. And how was I deported? The reason they gave that Seer1 is a threat to national security. Seer1 is a threat to national security. Before I was deported on Sunday, I was in my service ministering. Godfather, as I took the microphone to start talking and to start performing miracle and to start prophesying, Godfather came to me and told me that this is your last Sunday here in Zambia. You will never preach again from this pulpit. Forever. I didn't know what he was talking about. Those of you that used to come to my church, tomorrow I'm going to post a video to show you that I am the dawn of power. I don't have competition. I don't even need to come and explain it. Godfather came to me and said, Seer1, this Sunday is your last Sunday in Zambia. You can never preach again in Zambia. I took the microphone and told my church people. I told them that when you come back here on Sunday, you don't see me. Don't look for me. Wait a little bit. You are going to be hearing my voice from the televisions. You are going to be hearing my voice from the news in Zambia. My church people were crying. People who were coming to my church at Mandevu Basic School ground. You can bear me witness behind is opposite OYDC. I want you to tell the people that I'm lying or I'm saying the truth. I told them that you will no longer see me again because I have been taken away out of Zambia. You will hear me from the radio, from the TV, and so on. Everybody was crying. People were crying. Everybody was shedding tears. I left. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was invited by Unza Radio together with this other man of God. There is another bishop, I cannot remember his name, and another man of God. We were invited to come and speak about what is going on in Zambia, what we need to do, the kind of thing that we need to do to rescue Zambia from what was going on. As I was doing that program and finished doing that program, on my way driving back to my house in Ibex, I received a call from immigration, from a lady called Jane, Longacres Immigration. Jane, if I'm lying, or those of you that are working at immigration, the reason why I'm talking and mentioning them, I like proof. I don't like to back, you know. The people that are everywhere, you see, all the prophet, all the idiot, all the dogs, not even good dog, fluffy dogs. Seer1, yeah, Seer1, yeah, everywhere. Seer1. You know, I like to talk and give evidence. Everything I speak with evidence. Everything I talk with evidence. Jen called me from immigration and said, Seer1, you are wanted by the immigration. I said, what is wrong? They said, no, we just want to do a routine check. And when I arrived in my house, I called Jen back. I said, Jen, I don't have any problem with whatever that is going on. I know what is about to happen. But should I come with a lawyer? My lawyer in Zambia by then, Mr. Oxborn Ngoma. I called him to say, I'm going to immigration. And Jen said, no, there is no problem. Seer1, just come. I drove myself to the immigration. When I arrived at the immigration, They told me to go to risk management room. I went to risk management room. They told me to go to chief of immigration office. I went to his office. While in his office, I saw two immigration officers came to me and said to me, Seer1, give us your phone. As a person that I already know what is happening and I have nothing to hide, I carried my phone and gave to them. My 3 phones, I gave it to immigration officers. When I gave it to them, they went out of the room, went to another room, and another immigration officer came and put chains in my hand. They put chain here, they put chain here. And then they told me to say, let's go. I asked them, where are we going? Where are you taking me to? They said, no, let's go. When we get there, you will know. I requested for my phone. They said, we are not going to give you your phone. Let's go. Because the chief immigration officer's office is on top of the building. They brought a jacket, used it to cover the chain, and they smuggled me into a Hilux and drove me. On their way, they asked me, Seer1, do you have your passport here? I said, I don't have my passport. It was 2 Tonga guys and 1 Bemba guy, those immigration officers. One of them is Martin. I can remember his name. They said, okay, let's go to your house. We'll get your passport. I followed them. We went to my house. When we arrived in my house, the first thing they did was they searched my house. They searched my car, all the cars that were parked there. And they told me, let's go. And when they took me, they started driving towards Copper Belt. When we reached at a place called Fringilla, those of you that travel, you know Fringilla. I told them to say, I want to ease myself. Please, stop here. Let me go and ease myself. They said, no. We are not going to allow your leg to touch the ground, because we got information. We were warned. We were told that if your leg touched the ground, you will disappear. Martin is there. Go to immigration today and find out for yourself. I am coming. I want to talk with evidence. I don't believe in backing like fools, you know. I don't have time for those things. It's very important that many of you understand the reason why Seer1 was deported from Zambia and how Seer1 was deported from Zambia, so that when I'm talking, you understand what I'm talking. When we arrived at Fringilla, they said, no, you are not going to touch the ground. If you want to ease yourself, we are going to give you a bottle of Coca-Cola that they were drinking. You can ease yourself with this bottle of Coca-Cola, because we are told once your leg touches the ground, you are going to disappear. I said, it is fine. They gave me the Coca-Cola bottle. I eased myself and we proceed. As we are talking, it's already getting dark. Along the way, when we are reaching somewhere in Ndola, I asked them, I said to them, where are you taking me to? My young brother was in Zambia by then. So many people that cared for me in Zambia, there were thousands, millions of my children in Zambia. They didn't know where I was. They didn't know what was happening. I said, where are you taking me to? Let me know at least, so that I communicate to people behind, so that they know, so that, you know, they don't become afraid. I said, where is Daddy? They said there is a couple that reported a case of drug about you in Ndola. So we are going to Ndola police station because of that case. I asked them a question. Somebody said the network is bad. The network is bad. Please bear with me. But I believe at least you can hear what I'm saying, even if the picture may not be clear. Even if the picture is not clear, just get my voice and get what I'm saying. They said to me that there is a couple that reported a case of drug against me in Ndola, that I must go to Ndola police station and answer the case. I asked them a question. I said, when did the immigration start handling the case of a police? If I am having a drug issue, I believe it's the police or DEC that's supposed to be handling the case. Why is the immigration handling? They don't know that.
Thank you so very much for watching this video, and to Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. If you are joining me for the first time, please don't forget to hit that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to be notified that Davi-tech-media has posted and produced a video. Thank you. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.